This vial contains male versions of the Asian tiger mosquito. It's a pest you're likely to encounter in Kentucky during the late summer and fall. Most of us would regard this collection of insects with disgust. But Stephen Dobson and his research team in the UK College of Agriculture are betting future generations of these male mosquitoes will help control the most destructive species of these insects here in Kentucky and throughout the world. The secret weapon in this new type of mosquito control is a bacteria called Wolbachia. There are many different forms of it, and some mosquitoes carry it naturally. If a male mosquito can be infected with a form of Wolbachia not present in the female of that particular species, their mating will result in eggs that will not hatch.
And so what we want to do is to develop a tool that allows you to essentially release male mosquitoes which don't bite, which don't transmit disease, but males are very good at finding female mosquitoes. And so then those males would essentially self-deliver. Instead of you having to find where these mosquitoes are breeding and trying to treat them, they're delivering themselves and mating with the females, and you end up with eggs that don't hatch and the population goes down. That's the vision.
The ultimate goal would be to create a control system that can eliminate or completely replace specific populations of mosquitoes that carry deadly diseases, which annually kill and cripple millions of people throughout the world. UK graduate student Elizabeth Andrews is focused on the Asian tiger mosquito that plagues Kentucky. She notes that the findings generated in this Kentucky lab will have international implications in the years to come.
And so our group has a really large project going on right now in French Polynesia where we work with a mosquito that will actually spread filarial worms, so that causes elephantiasis. And so we are working to kind of reduce mosquito populations there to reduce the incidence of elephantiasis on those islands within French Polynesia itself. And so the techniques that you use, the idea of mating the mosquitoes, looking at different population dynamics and seeing what's happening, can also be transferred to many different types of mosquitoes. And so the work that we're doing in French Polynesia also coincides with Kentucky because you're just working with a different species. Essentially the biology of it, the mechanisms behind it are the same.
The perfect solution will take years of study, but the concept has generated enthusiastic support from scientists worldwide. Dobson's team has attracted funding for their work through grants from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and the National Institute of Health. They're also working with colleagues in Australia, Thailand, Vietnam, and Japan. I'm Mark Eclov reporting for Growing Kentucky.